Um, well, first of all, when you look at the brief facts that are appended to the information and complaint laid against my client, um, it's a whole lot of conjecture on such a date. Information was received, the police investigated, but there's no meat. There's nothing to explain how that information was received, who investigated, who you interviewed when you investigated. So at the end of the day, it's a whole pile of hogwash. The unfortunate thing, and this is always the unfortunate thing, is that the police plays like they're shooting dice with people's freedom. You know, they have no regard to depriving people of their freedom, because at the end of the day, Mr. Paumen is going to walk away from these charges. They are ridiculous. But in the process, this is the second time now he has to be dragged off to prison as though he's a common criminal for charges that cannot stand the light of day. It is ridiculous.
Now, will he lose his bail? He's on Supreme Court bail.
No, that is the other nonsensical thing. His bail condition clearly says if he's arrested for any other offense, he is to be immediately brought before a justice of the Supreme Court. The magistrate has remanded him until later March. Nonsense. He should have, from 9 o'clock this morning, that man should never have been brought here. He should have been taken in front of a judge of the Supreme Court.
But wouldn't then, because of that same condition, wouldn't his bail have been revoked anyway?
It is at the discretion of the judge of the Supreme Court. It's not revoked automatically. And it would not have been revoked because these charges stem from the same set of facts. It's not two separate things. They stem from the same set of facts. So bail would not have been revoked.
Sir, the magistrate spoke a number of times about how the case is being conducted, his dissatisfaction with how the proceedings went this morning. How do you feel Ms. Montejo expressed her reservations?
Well, I was not here this morning, so I can't speak of what transpired this morning. But the magistrate is perfectly right. It is the prosecution who brought these charges. As far as I understand, a plea was taken from Mr. Anderson. He pled not guilty. A submission was made. Submission simple that the matter was out of time, and so it had to be dismissed. And the magistrate recused herself. No, that information is vital. At the very least, this afternoon, when a new magistrate walked into the courtroom, it was the responsibility of the prosecution who brought the case to court in the first place to say to the magistrate, this is what transpired this morning. And for a defense counsel to do that, because now the magistrate would have to regard that information as suspect because the defense counsel is acting in interest of her client. It was the responsibility of the prosecution to bring that information to the attention of the magistrate this afternoon.
So you say the charges stem from the same set of circumstances, but aren't they different? One of them is he's allegedly being accused of hiring a hitman for 4 persons. The other one is that he is accused of planting a firearm or conspiring to plant a firearm in a vehicle, 2 separate circumstances.
At the end of the day, that one breed a dog, Papa. No other way if you describe it. That one breed a dog. Whether it is conspiring to murder or conspiring to plant a firearm or whatever the case, they all stem from a single set of circumstances.